Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Phish Phry podcast. I'm Bobby.
I'm Oliver.
And we are new Phish fans taking a long journey through all of Phish's music and why we like him and how we got started. So today is actually our first album episode. And today we're diving into Junta. Now, here's something interesting about Junta, Oliver. It came out in 1989.
Huh?
That was a long time ago, right?
Yeah. You were like 7 years old.
I was about 8 years old when this album came out. So here's some stuff that was going on in the world when Junta came out. Do you know what the Berlin Wall was?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was a wall that separated East Berlin and West Berlin. And they finally got it torn down. Do you know what GPS is?
No.
You don't know what GPS is?
Like a GPS?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like for mapping?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first GPS satellite was put into space.
Whoa.
How about that?
That's cool.
How about this? The Nintendo Game Boy came out. The very first one, that white one.
You were excited.
I was ecstatic. Because my friend had one. I didn't get one at first. But my friend had one. And we got to take turns playing Mario on it. And then Tetris. And it was the best.
Fun.
Yeah. So here's something else. The World Wide Web was invented. So like the internet as you know it.
That's crazy.
In 1989. And most importantly, Phish released their first studio album.
Yeah.
So on this album, we've taken some time and we've listened to it several times. And if you had to pick one track that's your favorite on there, which one is your favorite?
I'd say Fluffhead.
So you like Fluffhead. Now, Fluffhead was a man, right?
Yeah.
So what is it that you like about Fluffhead?
I really like the lyrics and how, like, they keep on going.
Yeah.
And, like, they, like, give each other time to feel the jam in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's Fluffhead, but then they have like the second part of it, which is Fluffhead's Travels. Is that what you like too? Just the way they kind of keep exploring the music and keep playing from there out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you got to go to a Phish concert, would you hope they played Fluffhead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's a fun song. I really like it.
Yeah.
I like Fee.
Yeah.
Fee is probably, if I had to pick one, and that's kind of the rule we've set up here, is you got to pick one song. I think Fee is one of my favorites. And I like how when they hit the chorus and they're just singing Fee, Fee, Fee over and over again, like it just kind of locks you into it. And you're able to like, I don't know, I feel like you're just kind of able to breathe when they do that.
Yeah, it gives me good vibes inside. It like makes me kind of want to like get up and start to like, I don't know, I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say, but it kind of makes you want to like jam to the beat.
Yeah, like dance a little maybe.
Yeah.
I think the part that I enjoy is just, you know, it's kind of just a carefree kind of song.
Yeah.
You know, or at least the way they're singing it and everything kind of makes it feel that way. And so if I had to pick one song, it would probably be Fee.
Yeah.
But there's so many good ones on here. And I mean, you've got, so track one is Fee, then You Enjoy Myself, which is all-time classic. Like, hands down, classic.
Yeah. That was like one of the first they recorded in a studio or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure they recorded that.
Yep.
Studio.
But I like that one, just all the recorded elements of it, and then, you know, live, it's just a whole different vibe from when I've listened to that. Esther, which I think
love that.
I do too. I think that's a really pretty song.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though.
Yeah, the lyrics are pretty weird, pretty dark, but it's just fun, kind of little story, you know, little fairy tale type story. Golgi Apparatus.
I love that. It's actually, it's kind of like, it doesn't tell true stuff like, but it does, like, a Golgi apparatus in your head is actually a real thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I like the way they kind of blend everything to. They're singing a song about the Golgi apparatus and all this stuff, and then I saw you with your ticket stub in your hand. You know, like how they just kind of blend everything like that.
One thing that I like about Phish is like they use their imagination and
They
stuff.
definitely use their imaginations. And I think that's a lot of the fun of it.
Uh-huh.
And then next is Foam.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of a fun one. It's got like
Yeah.
that kind of little dance vibe to it, which is fun. Dinner and a Movie,
Oh yeah.
which tells you exactly what you're going to do.
Mhm.
Let's go have a dinner and see a movie. And that's pretty much the whole song. And it's a lot of fun. Divided Sky,
Yes.
beautiful song.
Like it gives me like beach vibes, like the Moana
Yeah,
ish.
I can see that. My favorite part is the lyrics.
Yeah, I love like the divided sky. Like
Yeah, it's just simply the divided sky,
Yeah.
the wind blows high. But I love that, like, that's kind of there at the beginning.
yeah.
And then just kind of dive into the rest of the song.
Yeah, the background, like, I love it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they go so high.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They can all sing, which is fun.
Yeah, and then the bass
Yeah.
divided.
And then David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's, like, over the top.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. And it's a fun one live,
Yeah.
from the live albums that we've heard.
I wish we could go to a Phish concert so bad.
At some
hear
point,
all
we're
those.
going to make it. Then you have Fluffhead and Fluffhead's Travels,
Yep.
which that's your favorite from this album. Contact, which is fun. I do like that one. I've not listened to that one as much as some of the other ones. Union Federal, which is actually a live one
Oh, yeah.
on there. I'm sorry, not Union Federal. Union Federal is not a live one on there. Sanity and Iculus are both live on that
Yeah.
Junta album, and those are fun. I think those kind of take you and show what's coming, like where Phish is going, but they're not quite there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're not a full formed 30-year-old band. I mean, they've been playing for basically 5, maybe 6 years at this point. So, they get there, but it's just, they're not quite there yet. So do you have any other thoughts on Junta at this point?
That it's a great album.
Yeah.
They use a lot of creativity in this album.
Yeah. Do you, like, out of all their albums you've listened to, like, do you listen to Junta a lot, or do you listen to other albums a lot?
I listen to other albums a lot,
Yeah.
but I really like Junta.
Yeah, I do too. I listen to their other albums more than I listen to Junta, but I think to really kind of understand where Phish is going to go, you have to kind of start at the beginning,
Yeah.
and you kind of see it in seed form.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a full-blown tree yet. Just there's something there, and what's there is pretty special. So I think that's pretty good for our thoughts for this week on Junta. So all that being said, make sure you listen next week, or in 2 weeks, when we'll talk about Lawn Boy, which is their second album, their second studio album. And that's a fun one too. I really enjoy that one. No? Just gonna look at me?
Oh. I didn't know that was the end. Come and surrender with the flow with us.